Healing from toxic relationships takes time. If you recently broke up with your toxic ex, you're not going to heal right away. You're not going to feel well right away. It takes some time. And during that time, you will go through different stages of grief and then of healing. So at first, once you broke up with your ex, at first, you will feel very upset, angry, disappointed, because so many negative emotions will come all at once to you. And you will experience all spectrum of these emotions. You will be angry at yourself. You will be angry at your ex-boyfriend. And you will ask, why? Why me? Why did it happen to me? Why did I deserve this? And that's okay. That's okay to feel this way. Also, you will feel like you lost someone forever, even though your ex is alive and doing well, breathing, living, dating other women, but you will feel like he died. He's no longer there with you. And that's okay. You will go through a grief process, grieving of his death. Not literally his death, but his death in your life, because he is no longer in your life and he will never be in your life anymore. That's very hard to accept. And you will have urgent desire to talk to him one more time, to get text from him one more time, to unblock him and call him and hear his voice one more time. But stop yourself from doing it. Don't do it. If you broke up, don't go back to him. You broke up for a reason. There was a huge reason to break up with him. He was toxic. He was an abuser. He was a psychopath. He was a pathological liar. He was a cheater. Just keep remembering the whole list of wrong things he did to you. And not only remember, but write it down. Write it down, everything. Every single bad things that he did or say to you, write it down so you wouldn't forget. Our memory tends to erase everything that is negative or causes us trauma. So you have to write it down. Write it down, every single detail, every single word he said to you in a negative tone, in a disrespectful tone. Remember his cheating. Remember how he caused you to cry. Remember all of these negative emotions that you experienced while you were in relationship with him. So when you have this urgent desire to call, to text, you just pull up your list of things he done wrong and you just keep reading and reading and reading over and over again. And this desire will go away. This is the most crucial part of letting go, is to remember bad stuff that happened in that relationships and block him from everywhere, from your phone, from your social media. So he has no longer any access to you. Don't talk to him. If he stalks you and if he approaches you on the street, don't even pay him no mind. Just walk by through him like he never existed, like you never knew him before. Don't give him a bit of your energy. And your voice is your energy, so don't talk to him at all. Don't text him, block him everywhere, and forget about his existence. He's dead for you. Toxic people, they are cheaters. They cheat every single day. And not only physically cheat, they emotionally cheat. They look at other women every single day. They have multiple women, and you don't need that person in your life. Psychopath, he has no love for anyone, including himself. He doesn't love himself. And of course, he cannot love you. He's just not capable of loving you or anyone on this planet Earth. So, this will be your first stage after you broke up with him. You will have these urgent desires to call, to contact him one more time, just one more time. And once you're over that desire, you're going to experience depression. You're going to experience very low energy. You're gonna feel physical pain inside of your body. You're going to lay down for days, for weeks in your bed, crying. And that's okay. I've been through all of this. You will feel like no one else is going through the same thing. Just you, in this entire universe, just you are heartbroken. Just you lying down in your bed crying. And it's not true. So many people are going through the heartbreak. They just don't share it online. If you go on Instagram right now, what do you see? You see pictures when people smiling, where they are driving expensive cars, flying private jets. All of that are fake. People never put their real life on display. And in real life, they feel miserable. They feel alone, lonely. They don't smile in real life. Go outside. Do you see many people smile? I don't. So everything you see on social media fake. Know that many people right now, right this moment, are alone, single, crying in their bed. Crying all day, crying all night. And feel miserable. Feel alone, feel like no one cares. But no, that's not true. There is God, there is higher power. And God cares about you right this moment. God is sending you blessings and healing and restoration right this moment. You're not alone. You've never been alone. That lesson with psychopath, God sent you specifically for you. You needed to go through that pain just to become stronger. You don't feel strong right now, but trust me, you are becoming stronger every single second. And I really mean it. I've gone through all this shit by myself, and I came out of it stronger than ever before. It's been 4 years right now since I broke up with that loser. 4 years of misery, 4 years of tears, of countless hours on the phone with my coaches, with my psychologists, crying, feeling shame for all my actions with the psychopath ex. Even right now, thinking about the past makes me feel so angry, so upset with myself. How was I so stupid? How did I put myself in that situation? But again, I can't change anything right now. It's in the past. That's it. I just have to accept it. So after grief, after mourning your relationship that never worked, you will come to the point where you're crying, when you're stressed, when you're depressed. It will take time, and the time is really needed to process. Everything has to be processed in your brain. It takes time. It's okay. It's okay. Just if you can afford therapy, that's the best way to deal with this. When you talk it out to someone who listens with compassion, that's already healing. It helped me. I spent all the money I had on psychologists and coaches. And I had coaches from all over the world, from United States, from Ukraine. One of my coach, he's traveling the world right now. Every time I call him, he's in another country. So we were on the phone 24/7. He told me he was available for me even at nighttime. He said, just text me and I will be on the phone with you. I'll talk to you whenever you need me. And I truly appreciate that. That saved my life, because I knew I never call. I don't think I call him at night. Yeah. I mean, I call him late at night, like 12 a.m., but not like, no, sometimes, yeah, I did. I contacted him at 3 a.m. one time, but he was sleeping. He responded me a few hours later saying that he's available. He was asleep. But again, just knowing that someone is available for me 24/7 was so precious for me. It saved me. I knew that I'm not alone through this journey. There is another person who cares about me and who wants to help me with all his heart. And I've been working with that coach now for over 2 years now. He's such a great person. And what he did, he just listened. He listened to whatever I had to say. He listened with no judgment. And for me, it was important to share my pain with someone who wouldn't use this against me later on. Like a friend, they can really turn around and use your personal information against you later on when you have disagreement or argument, or when you stop talking. They can tell all your business to other people. So that's why for me, it was important to have coaches and specialists who were professionals and who would keep things private, who would never use this information against me. And also it was important for me that I pay them, and in return, they provide me their ears and they listen, and it's their job. And I knew that I was not a burden for them. Like for a friend, I would be a burden to listen to my rant about my shit. No one wants to listen negative things. So if you have ability to pay, I'm telling you, go to therapy, go to psychologists, go to coaches, and not to one, try different ones. Try different people, because every person has different approach, has different type of skills. And for me, different coaches was so helpful because everyone offered something unique. So try that. I put so much money into this, into therapy, into coaching. It helped me. It helped me not to feel alone, not to feel hopeless during darkest nights, during darkest days. I knew there were people, a team of people behind my back who was supporting me. Yet, it was so difficult to be alone, because most of the day I was just alone in my head. So once you've gone through this grief process, like where you crying, where you lying down in your bed hopelessly thinking that your life is over, this stage will end at some point. For me, it took over 1 year. It took maybe year and a half, 2 years, something like this. But after that stage, you will start to ask yourself questions about you, because your focus will shift from psychopath to you. And you will ask, why did I got myself into that situation? Why did I meet that psychopath in the first place? Why did it happen to me? What did I do wrong? So you no longer are blaming him. You start to ask questions yourself, like, what did you do wrong? And first things you will realize, you were naive, you were kind, you believed his lies, and he tricked you. He manipulated you into these relationships. Then, after this stage, you will have another stage of healing, where you start to look at yourself and make a list of things that you want to improve. For me, first thing I look in the mirror, I saw my face, and my face, oh my gosh, looks so ugly. It was covered in spots, red and yellow spots all over my face. And I looked 10 years older than I was at that time. I looked so ugly, unattractive. And I was looking at the mirror and didn't like myself at all. First thing I did, I went to a doctor. I went to dermatologist. She told me that I need to go for different procedures. She prescribed me medications. And she was also a cosmetologist. So she was dermatologist and cosmetologist at the same time. And she did different procedures for my face. She did face injections with Rejuran. Rejuran is very popular here in Europe. I think in the United States it's popular as well. Rejuran. This medicine is more like vitamins. It helps to make your skin look much better. And it did help me. After like few times, I already saw results. So whenever I looked at the mirror, I was already happy. I was happy that my appearance started to change. I looked more attractive. And then I started to go to martial arts school. I started to train because I wanted to improve my fitness level. So look at yourself and like think what you can improve. Also, I improved my clothes. I went to a store, bought some new clothes. With psychopath, all my money was spent on him. Now I had more money to spend on myself. So I did. I also changed my haircut. With psychopath, I had longer hair up to my shoulders. But then I decided I want to switch it up. I wanna look different now. So I cut my hair. Now I look different than when I was with him. And it's already made me feel better, like I started a new chapter. I started something new, something exciting. And then I started to think about my skills. What can I learn? And I started to go to dance classes again. I started to learn new language. So all of this happened gradually, step by step. But if you just do small steps every day, eventually you will heal. It doesn't matter how you feel right now. You may feel so down right now, not able even to eat. I understand you. I went through the same shit. I was there one day. But now I'm in a total different place. I'm traveling the world. Like in a week, I'm going to Spain, to Tenerife Island. I'm so excited. I go in by myself alone. You know why? Because I made this conscious decision to change my life. I don't want to be a loser anymore and feeling miserable sitting in this depressing place alone. I want to travel the world and get to know other people, other cultures, see new things. So you can do it too. After some time, you will be able to get up from your knees and move forward with your life. Just remember, everything takes time. Don't rush into anything. And I just want to give you an example from my Spanish class. So right now I learn Spanish, and for some reason I decided to take online group class, and teacher was given too much material to the point that I couldn't memorize new words. So many new words he gave every time, every lesson, too many homeworks, and I couldn't memorize it. So instead of giving up, I just decided that I cannot keep up with that fast pace, and I decided that I will take individual lessons one by one, and slowly but surely I will learn the language. It may take 10 years for me to learn, but I don't care as long as I don't quit. And yes, I decided not to attend this particular group class. Today I canceled. I had today class, online class, group class. I was not ready for it. I was trying to do homework and I couldn't because it was too fast for me. So many words. I was sitting and I started to have horrible headache. So I realized this is too fast for me. I have to slow down. Slowing down is sometimes the right choice. Instead of stopping completely, slow down. If you need to reach from point A, the point B, and you run and you're out of breath, eventually you will stop and you will die. You're out of breath, you can't breathe, you cannot continue. But if you walk slowly, it may take you 10 years to reach that point, but eventually you will reach because you will be breathing, you will be alive. Same with healing from toxic relationships. If you want to heal, point B is your point where you healed completely. It may take you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 20 years, but you will reach that point if you keep going. Just keep going, don't stop. Small steps every day. Do something today. You can do it. Look at me. I was able to do it 4 years. Right now, it's over 2 years. It just recently in October, end of October was 4 years since I broke up with my psychopath ex. And I'm doing well. You will do well too. Maybe not in 4 years. Maybe for you it will take less. Maybe for you it will take just a year, but you will come to the point where you no longer feel pain, when you are healing, you improving your life every day, and you're proud of yourself. Because you are the main character of your life. Only you matters here in this world. If you alive, if you breathing right now, that's meaning God is giving you another chance to change everything for the better. You will meet amazing people. Trust me, if you are a good person, there are other good people in this world. Yes, there are many toxic people, there are many psychopaths out there, but if you're a good person, there are other good people as well. They may not be in a large quantity, but they are out there somewhere, and you will eventually meet them. But even if you stay single for the rest of your life, that's also okay. No one is disrespecting you. You're already a winner in this life. you have freedom to do whatever you want. You have your health, you can breathe. Think about how blessed you are right this moment. Thank God and just move on with your life. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say for today. And I will continue with this subject of psychopath. It's very important. It sounds simple, but it's very valuable experience that I can share with you. So have a great, amazing, blessed day. And I wish you healing and restoration and blessings.